이으에오. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh. I just woke up actually. Sorry guys. I woke up at 5. I went to bed at 1. I woke up at 5. I slept again and woke up at 10. Daily life. I'm back! Kinda have no makeup. Hope you guys understand. I forgot how to put on makeup, guys. I feel like I'm really up high at an angle. This, you see my trash. You know what? I kind of want another table to make me feel a little farther away from the camera, because I feel so close to you guys. I'm a little shy. Morning, guys. Today, all new episode, all new content. I have so many things to tell you guys. It'll be fun. You can see how messy my room is because I haven't been able to clean it. Today's the first day where I woke up feeling normal. Because normally, I wake up and I don't want to move. If I move, it's straight to the bathroom. So, I've been slowly telling people about my current situation to like my friends, especially those where I made like plans to hang out. But then if I can't because of my situation, that I have to be like, hey, can we actually like move our date? They'll be like, oh sure. And some people kind of got hurt by that. I think it's because like I had to do last minute, so I had to be like, yeah, because I have like I have a living creature in my body, which doesn't sound that like, you know, pleasant, but it's true. So yeah, something about like all my content, guys, is I plan on restarting everything. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I was watching this so while I was dead in bed, the only thing I could like do was brainless stuff, because I can't watch gory stuff. It's kind of funny. So I don't know if this applies to other country, but if I were to watch like gory like disgusting stuff, you know, like it's bad for your baby, because we have something called like taegyo, so like how you like prenatal care, where you like listen to classical music, you listen to like nice song where the baby's gonna be feeling happy and stuff. So oops, I'm like secretly so normally I was supposed to do that, but that's going. So gory stuff is one of the things that they don't recommend on like watching, since it's like gonna be bad for your baby. So yeah, so even I don't swear. That's why I was like, if I stream, I have to be one of those nice persons. So when I say I was gonna change my like content, I like continuing on with my story, because I'm like getting distracted. But so then I've been watching a lot of like drama reviews, since I want my baby to be like as good looking as like Chaonu. So Chaonu was I watched him a lot. I watched lots of like K-pop idols. I did watch a lot of dances. Zozo was definitely fun. And I also like, I haven't been eating healthy. That was the hardest thing to do, since I couldn't eat. The only thing I was able to eat was like soup. Trust me, soup are the best thing in life. And it's not even Korean soup. I've been having these like, so in Korea they sell these packages where it's like mushroom soup or like corn soup, and I was like, these are delicious. Like this is what I need to drink on a daily basis so that I don't like puke on someone. So that was mostly what I've been doing. And I've been watching a lot of like cooking related video. Hi Ren, how are you? And the hardest thing about those cooking, well, like it wasn't hard, but like it did make me crave a lot of stuff. But it's been a little difficult. So anyways, going on with my like story that I'm telling you guys. So I was watching this show where it involves this guy who's very famous in Korea. He's known to be like a famous chef. Chef slash like businessman, since he owns a lot of restaurants. He creates different types of restaurant. So he has cafe of his name. Like anything that has Baek in his name, it's from him. So he has like a pizza house. He has an Italian restaurant, a Chinese restaurant. I think he also has a Korean restaurant. He also has different types of grills. So it's been very famous. And now what he's trying to do is change this whole street into like his branding. So hi guys, hi Killer, hi Putin, hi Holly. I'm gonna be staying very positive. I forgot to say hi to everyone. Hi Andrew. Hi Hamstrong, long time no see. Hi Yinji. Hi Datu. Hi Chill. Y'all good? Did you get your hellos? I'm staying in like a very nice, happy, girly mood. So if you guys don't want to like annoy me, I hope you guys all stay angelic too. That being said, don't stress me out. But anyways, I was watching his thing, and the one thing that struck me the most was when he goes, if your business isn't working, you should probably quit and figure out something else to do. And like, that hit me. That was like, holy shizzle. Because if you guys think about it, I've been doing my content for like, what, 3 years? And of course we made good progress, but did it help me grow? I'm not sure. And I know you guys are gonna be like, Jinri, you're so hard on yourself, or you're so harsh on yourself. And I'm like, yeah, maybe, but like, I've spent 3 years trying to figure this thing out. And one thing that I also realized is that like, I don't think I ever did a good job of like researching my audience and stuff. Like, I did say that it was gonna be high school teenagers or like college people, like helping out with my project, blah blah blah. But that's just a dream. I've never done who my exact target audience is gonna be. So what we're gonna start hopefully today and the rest of like at least this month is just watching Twitch with you guys. We're gonna watch other people and see what they do and see what people like about them. And I know Twitch is kind of luck, but we're gonna try to go like all businessy about, like, I still want to keep those formal content of like business related stuff, but I want to kind of keep it more light mood. So we're gonna do some research. We're gonna do some market research on Twitch and see, because I honestly think this is a one-man business, and there must be ways we could still grow. Even if I've been in this position for a very long time. So we're gonna try that. So that was something that I wanted to tell you guys. So for a while, for a time being, for like a week or two, we're just gonna watch Twitch with you guys. We're just gonna see other people and see like, oh, look at this girl like doing cooking or something, and maybe we'll actually keep a data of like what people have been doing and like maybe their viewership, and see what we come up with as a result, and what type of target I want to attract, what type of target there are. So that's my plan. And like I said, the reason why I'm doing this was I started Twitch as a joke. Since I started off kind of big, well, not that big, but like I had a decent size, and then I dropped, and I rebranded mine to something that I wanted to do. And now if I want to think this seriously, I have to think of what my customer wants, and I've never thought about doing that. So we're kind of changing the wheels a little, and so hope you guys enjoy the ride. Since I think I'm capable of changing, and like my personality changed a lot from hanging out with you guys, because I used to be very like fiery, where I'd get mad at you guys and mauling. But guess what? You guys made me change into someone where I have to like, you know, withstand this. I have to withstand you guys. So hopefully that'll be a fun ride. I mean, you guys, I think we'll have fun. We'll watch different types of people on Twitch. I kind of want to, like, what sucks right now on my stream or like my Twitch channel is that it's really catered towards Koreans. And like, I don't know, like we talked about the definition of ego for a long time, but I was like, there's so many like Oya Unnies on my channel that I've been getting recommended. It might be because like I'm an Oya Unni and like my friends are kind of sexy too. So if I watch my friends, like I swear to God, I think they're putting like bubbly in like the Oya section or something, because I've been getting like Oya Unnies being recommended. So thank you. Hi Mark. It's really great to be back, guys. I've been gone for like a week or two. Yeah, it wasn't pleasant. It was definitely not pleasant. The worst thing about my morning sickness was I had no energy. Right now, you know what my bones feel like? It feels like a marshmallow. My arm muscles are like, it feels like I'm gonna be the Michelin star character. You know how he's like all like, well, he might be muscular. Maybe I shouldn't compare him with me. I just felt like, holy cow, I just can't move. I don't want to do anything. I'm yawning. So a couple of things I want you guys to do for me is I'm gonna be yawning, I'm gonna be tired, I'll be going to the bathroom a lot, so deal with it. It's not something that I wanted to do either. And sometimes my stream might be a little too short because like I can't talk for a very long time. 김님 어서 오세요. 다시 돌아왔습니다. So well, I haven't figured out if I could talk or not, but yeah, that's something that I have to be careful of. So I think there is a time period where the morning sickness just stops, and I think that's maybe starting today, hopefully. And I think my morning sickness happens if I spend the night like doing a lot of stuff, right? Like the night before. So actually 2 days ago, I've been dancing a little. I haven't been streaming it because first of all, so I've been doing it with URL. I'm going to be part of like, so Tongi's going to be dancing in Hongdae, and she's going to be yeah, it's an actual disease when you bear a child. Which is not fun. That's why I was out for a while. It was definitely not fun. I've been telling everyone that bathroom stalls in different location was very interesting. A lot of people asked me what you got to see during your honeymoon, and I was like, different bathroom stalls. I got to see the one in Singapore, the one in Male Airport, the one at Male, or like the or like Maldives, everything, blah blah blah. Yeah, you are so far behind, MQ. I mean, I do daily updates. Like, you know how far I am at? Let me just share you guys something that I got. It's my 마페. 제 마페입니다. But I still have to be careful. I have to be careful until like the safe zone era. So 마페가 받았어요. Oh, for those who saw my thing, this is where I can sit in like the pink seats in subways. So if I just share you guys a little bit about like what this does, it's really cool. Some people appreciate it, some people don't. So in Korea, on subways, they have these pink seats. Yeah, I should do that too. Hey,
it's Daniel Young-Juli, and you're watching Daily Korean. When someone's doing really great, we say, you're on fire. You're on fire. How do you say you're on fire in
What the
Korean?
fudge?
폼미쳐다이.
Once again,
폼미쳐다이.
it's
Why is it die?
die? So, let's put it to use. 야, 민수야,
영주양아.
너 어제 소니 게임 봤어?
봤어요.
소니 폼 미쳤다.
소니 폼미쳐다이.
소니 폼 미쳤다.
소니 폼미쳐다이.
Sony Pon
See you next time.
미쳤다. That's funny. So in Korea they have these seats, guys. They're pink seats, and they're for pregnant women. And normally these like old ladies sit there. Do you see this? She does not look pregnant, right? But like a lot of people, even if they see this, don't stand up. So I'm gonna be tapping them. You know my personality. Yeah, pregnant with cholesterol. There's a lot of old ladies. Like even the other day, I didn't have my badge, but there was someone sitting there. I got really pissed off that I called my mom on purpose, and I was like, "Oh mom, like my morning sickness due to my pregnancy is really bad." Like I said it really loud. She still didn't stand up. It was so funny. But like I'm gonna go up to them. I'm be tapping on them. I'm be like, "Excuse me, I'm pregnant." Because a lot of pregnant women, they have this on their bags, right? And they show it to them, like they just have it like hanging out. They still don't, like a lot of the older ladies or like the guys just sleep, like they just are kind of ignorant. And so I've been seeing the Korean like blogs. I'm part of the Mama Cafe. It's really fun. They talk about very interesting things there. And they're like, you know, I was at the subway the other day, and like they didn't stand up, so I was really sad and blah blah blah. And I really thought that was really funny. So I was like, if they don't stand up when I'm there with my badge, I'm gonna be going up to them and be like, "Excuse me, I'm pregnant. Get up." So we'll see what that happens. Sometimes there are older men that's like, "You don't look pregnant," or like, "You don't seem pregnant," and they'll be like, "Do you want to check my belly?" Because you know, like a lot of the times they quote apparently like cheat a little. So, "Hello, logo. Yes, I'm pregnant. I'm preggo." So, you know, if they fight. But I probably won't go against like old ajushis because they kind of be scary. So I'm gonna be going up to ajumas, and if they're gonna yell at me, I'd be like, "Oh, let me just like." I just joined when you said Subway and thought of the fast food chain first. Oh, Phantom. Hello, Phantom. Hi, logo. So yeah, for those who just came in, I got my badge of saying, "Hey, F off." Yeah, Korea does have Subway restaurant. I am craving a little Subway. Funny story, last night I was craving McFluffy. So Mia, I went out to eat dinner, as you guys saw on Sora's Instagram, with Sora and Mia. Since Mia's almost gonna, like, she's gonna leave soon, right? McFlurry, thank you. And I got home and I saw the trash can and Mia ate McDonald's. I got so mad. I was like, "Excuse me? Excuse, you ate McDonald's without me?" I was so mad. It's McFluffy, no? Is it McFlurry? What is it? What's the ice cream? But anyways. And he even ate... Oh, it is McFlurry? Okay. It is Flurry, right? Why did I say Fluffy? Yeah, that's what he's been saying. He's like, "Ah, I should not throw things in the trash can." Well, I was like, you ate ice cream without me, right? I was so mad. I was really mad. So it was like 12:30. And like, that ice cream was, McFlurry was like, in my brain. I was like, I need this. And I was like, "Mia, can you go buy it?" He's like, "Are you joking? Are you serious? It's like 12:30. It's closed." I'm like, let me check. I was like, okay, I'm gonna check the time. Check the time. It was not closed. I was like, yeah, you're gonna go get it. He got so mad. He's like, "You're sending me at 12:30 p.m. like a.m. like this late? Are you serious?" I'm like, "I'm dead serious." I'm like, "No, you're not dead serious." I'm like, "You are so dead. I'm so dead serious. Like, go buy it." He's like, he got so mad. Oh my god, it was pretty funny. He like couldn't say anything. He's like, "Are you sure?" Like last minute double checking, triple checking. I was like, no. So I ate ice cream. I finished the ice cream too. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh, this is stressful. No, don't get stressed. I think it was just he had to walk a lot, like to that area, so he got really lazy. But I was like, yeah, I'm dead serious. Yes, you need to go get it. And no, you're not gonna go. You're not gonna like cheat and like sleep. Ah, no, in Korea, McDonald's don't get delivered. Some McDonald's don't get delivered. Hello, Ja. How are you? Yeah. You think everything can be delivered in Korea? You are so dead wrong. Some of the places in Korea, like McDonald's, does not get delivered. So, it's starting. It was not fun. Even if we have McDonald's like 10 minutes away from my like house, it doesn't get delivered to our house. Dude, we already tried delivering McDonald's. It does not work. So, either they're being very like, I don't know. Ah, Loco, thank you for gifting Pew10 a gift sub. Thank you. Okay, guys.
They have given 477 gift subs in the channel.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Brandon. I don't know if it's congrats. It doesn't sound that good. Cause right now, I kind of want to puke again. 아, 진짜 싫다. Sorry, I'm trying to help my mom look for the jalapeno chips that I really liked. I'm trying to figure out which bag it is. I would think puking is TOS. Oh. Ooh. So my mom's coming to Korea December. You know what my mom goes? Oogie! Guys, can we get a shout out for Oogie? 오랜만입니다. I have Oogie, I have lots of things to tell you. 할 얘기가 많습니다. I'll DM 그 카톡 따로 해줄게. 나의 상태는 너무 메롱이다네. 차차. Why no time long time no see? 요거. 이로리. 죽다 살아났습니다. Yeah, don't ask. It was not expected. You know, I hate it when people say, don't ever say getting a baby is hard to me. 나한테 애 갖는 거 힘들다 하지 마. I mean, I don't even throw. It's more like, and just water comes out. 아, 진짜 너무 싫어. And I should not have mimicked me like throwing up because that actually makes me want to go to the bathroom. 아, 너무 싫어. So it's been a journey, but we're back. We're back streaming. We're back here to earn lots of money. Cause guess what? My mom said she was gonna come since I'm giving birth, and she goes, "Yeah, but can you buy me prestige?" I was like, "F you." I didn't F her, but I was like, "Okay." She's like, "Can you send $8,000 to my account?" I'm like, "Okay, mom." Ah. Well, what could I do? Either I go to US or she comes to Korea. But it's cheaper to have a baby in Korea because first of all, I don't have insurance, and I still don't know how much it will cost me to get a baby in the US with insurance. I don't know what their support system is, and I would probably be, I don't think I could even be on Medicaid since I kind of technically have a job. So like insurance is the last thing I wanted to worry about. So yeah, and like then it's like I don't even. So the only people that like have a baby in US are those who travel to Hawaii because they just want their kid to be like a US citizen. Isn't that kind of funny? Wisconsin offers. I was too lazy to check. 싱가포르요? 저 싱가포르 갔다가 몰디브를 갔는데 저 중간에 이게 신혼여행 전에, 그러니까 제가 왜 중간에 이렇게까지 오래 쉬었냐면 제가 2주 쉬었어요. 신혼여행 포함 2주 쉬었는데 신혼여행 때도 방송 못했던 게 일단 인터넷이 안 좋았고 몰디브를 갔는데 그 인터넷이 되는데 약했어. 그러니까 5G는 아니었던 것 같아. 그래서 방송을 못할 것 같아. 그리고 제가 이제 생명이 생긴 거예요, 제 몸에. 근데 이게 스트레스가 뭐냐면 신행 전에 생겨가지고 신혼여행 내내 일단 제가 물에 못 들어가고 술을 못 마시는 거예요. 이게 진짜 우울했어요, 제가. 사실 그것 때문에 되게 우울해가지고 술을 못 마셔서. 아니, 술 못 마시는 것도 이해해. 왜냐면 술도 안 땡겼어요. 왜냐면 지쳐가지고. Don't you get paid? Yeah, I got $1,000, but it's not like I can spend it on living costs. You know what? I was like, oh, I was gonna spend that money on like clothes. Me, I was like, no, that's just for medication fees. I was like, and they give you vitamins. They give you this pass. Man, guys, anything with this pass is everything. 탄산은 괜찮아. 탄산은 괜찮은데 또 냄새를 진짜 냄새에 너무 민감하게 반응하는 게 미아님이 커피를 내리잖아요. 그러면 커피 냄새에 속이 안 좋아져. You know what's shocking? My body hates coffee. When Mia gets a cup of coffee, which I feel bad because he's like, because he gets coffee, and I'm like, Mia, did you just get some coffee? And he's like, yo, what's up? He's like, you want me to be like puking in front of your face? So he has to go to his room and close his door. I turn on all the fans because I just can't stand the coffee smell. So 진짜 it's so hard. So I haven't been moving, and I've been trying to, like, if I'm gonna meet someone, like, it's like it has to be in this region. Like, I went to Gangnam. It's just so tiring. Like, even when I was doing dance practice, I'd be dancing and I'd be resting. I mean, dancing, I'd be resting. So yeah, well, but I could probably transition his status to US because I'm already American and we're trying to get Mia to be at least getting a green card and stuff. So yeah, I don't have any insurance, and that's what my mom and I were worried about. Like, my mom was like, you should probably give birth in US, right? And it's like, that's something that I always wanted to do. But one of my friend was like, dude, you're crazy of trying to have a kid in US. I was like, why? Well, let's see what Wisconsin offers. Wisconsin pregnancy. So they do have a Medicaid program. I should apply. I don't make that much money. Yeah. Because in Korea, you get money. Like, I got lots of money. Well, I didn't get that much money, but I get a lot of stuff. I check with what the income limit is. Well, like, then do I say don't donate to me? Well, like, we kind of already decided we're gonna have the kid in Korea. Because I bought my mom the ticket. Oh, I don't feel good. 속 안 좋아. I'm tired. Oh, it would be based on last year? Yeah, then definitely no. Because last year was, like, my best year of earning lots of money. 근데 미국에서 출산비용이 왜 이렇게 비싼 거야? 아, 애를 낳고 그냥 집에 가면 집에 가면 싸나? Why is US pregnancy cost so expensive? Just everything's expensive. Okay, so here's the thing. I have relatives who are doctors, and like, it's much easier to get connections in Korea than US. Oh, that's true. That's true. Like, do you guys remember my like $400 medicine? What was it? Like aspirin? That was pretty funny. That was definitely shocking. When I got my toe cut, I spent $2,000 getting stitches and like $1,000. What do you mean claw back the benefits? 아, 그러네. Guys, I shouldn't have bravely told you guys that I was feeling good. 벌써부터 속이 안 좋아. Why did I brag to you guys thinking, guys, I'm okay? It's only been 37 minutes and I can't do it anymore. So you know what I was thinking the other day? I got my points ready if you need. Hello, Strive! Long time no see! I love seeing you guys. It's amazing seeing you guys, but it's not amazing dealing with my morning sickness. What's funny is that, like, if I don't talk, if I'm just, like, lifeless, it's okay. So I kind of see why a lot of female people get, like, depressed during pregnancy. I don't have people to talk to that much. So all I've been doing is watching YouTube. It's like so sad. It's just so sad because all I'm doing is like YouTube. I watch lots of webtoons. And then I start playing Lost Ark. You know how far I am in Lost Ark too? Like I've been getting those Mokokos. Cause that's just brainless work. And like I got 950 something. Isn't that crazy? I've been going around like different places just getting Mokokos. Like Lost Ark's been saving me. Cause it's such there's lots of brainless stuff that I could do on Lost Ark that I'm just like, yeah, I need to do this or else I can't survive my like depression. I'm getting depressed. You know, the other day I was crying so much to Mia, being like, Mia, why don't you come home any faster? Which I feel bad because he comes home at 6. He comes home at 6. It takes an hour and I'm still crying. I'm like, you need to come faster. Why are you so late? So actually shockingly Lost Ark's been saving my morning sickness. It's like I don't want to talk to people either. It's like, what do I talk about? Like everyone's gonna ask, are you okay? Like like blah blah blah. Like what am I supposed to say? I can't even lie. I can't be like, oh yeah, I'm totally fine, I'm in love with my baby. Like that's not, no, I don't even know if this is a creature living thing in my body. Like I've just been, all I've been doing for the past couple of days, like seeing my baby is like 1 centimeter baby, right? And it's like I don't know, like is it a good thing, is it a bad thing? I did hear the heartbeat. It was kind of interesting where I can now hear my baby's heartbeat. And you could see that thing little like doki doki, so yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's 1 centimeter and it has a heart. Not scary. So but it runs fast. It's like 130. It was 130 BPM, beats per minute. Yeah. So I was like, wow, that's so fast. Yeah. I've just been that's been my life. And so for those who like, you know, I really wanted to stream, but the problem is I'm always worried. Like I've been talking to you guys for 37 minutes and I'm already tired. And that's sad. Like old Jinri, I'd be talking to you guys for like 2 hours and I'm still excited. Or then I'll be like, let's do our next content. Let's do aid. Let's do this. Let's do that. But like now, it doesn't work. Cause like, I'm just so sick of like talking, or like, I'm just so tired of like doing stuff. So you guys are on Discord? If I, oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Even like chatting is hard. Even texting is hard. Because I feel like the only thing I'll be saying is like, guys, I'm dying. Guys, I'm still dying. Guys, I'm in the bathroom dying. Guys, I'm in like I'm in like Lost Ark dying. Tell boss she's being harsh. Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry. So anyways, that's been my life. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me. So I don't even know when I wanted to start my content. I don't even know, like, actually, really, to be honest, is after my pregnancy and stuff, I don't want to do my content. It's kind of too much. Like, I feel like I'm bored of doing my content. And like, the thing is, it takes a lot of brain energy. Right? So 날 먹방? 아니 날 먹방을 해도 되는데 결국에는 나도 어떻게 돈을 벌어야 되는데 그런 돈 버는 컨텐츠 짜는 것마저도 너무 귀찮은 거예요. 그냥 쉬고 싶어. 그냥 그런데 또 그래서 제가 취직까지 생각했어요. You know, actually I was like maybe I should actually find a job, because at least when I'm finding a job, of course I have to be really focused on getting like doing my work and stuff, but like I just, at least I have a reason to go to the bathroom, you know? So 돈의 바 새로 만들자고. So yeah. Hi farmer. Brain does use a lot of energy. Yeah, that's why. Thanks for clarifying that. So all I've been doing is, that's why I've been doing just Lost Ark. Like, it's so brainless, guys. You know what I just do on Lost Ark channel? Like, farm Mokokos. How easy is that? Do you want to work for me? I can pay you tier 1 subs? No. Could be for baby clothes and toddler tools. 아 맞아. 새 애기. I was thinking about that too, but I need to at least give you guys quality content for me to yoink your money, guys, right? So yeah, I don't think so. I'm gonna stop doing my K-pop content. I'll probably stop doing like other like content that I was doing, and even I probably won't be doing like 그 뭐지? What was the content that I was doing before? Like stock content? I don't think I'll do it. I don't think, maybe not even programming. Just anything that involves brains, I don't know. 맞아. 애기요 그래가지고 하는 게 맞는지 모르겠어. I don't know if it's worth doing baby clothes, guys. But Coco content? Yeah. You can install a 10-month donation bar, really? Oh, thank you, farmer. Yeah, I mentioned it on my Discord, so I wasn't gonna mention it publicly that much. The only reason I'm mentioning it now is I needed a reason for me to like not stream. And so like I haven't been able to stream for a week, like 2 weeks, guys, right? So I think I'll be stopping on all my content. Maybe, yeah. Should we just do baby content? Parenting streamer? That would be so nice. Guys, imagine doing that as a content. That would be like the best content, guys. But would people watch? I don't think there are guys who'd be interested in watching a pregnant woman talk about her like pregnancy. No more GTA. Well, here's the thing. I kind of like playing games because it's brainless. I don't know if it's good for my baby, like in terms of prenatal like stuff. I don't know if it's good, healthy wise. But like I don't mind doing those. Oh really? Well that's your job. Because your job's related to it. But honestly, I was actually really considering being like, should I just play games? So PG games like Mario. Yeah, I can't play GTA. Strife. It's not healthy for my baby, unfortunately. Yeah, don't try to trick me. That'll be funny though. I don't think guys would be interested in like parental related stuff. I need to squeeze in all the medical related into my brain, really. Yeah, if I don't have female viewers, it's not really worth doing that. So then I would have to move on to YouTube, right? So full-time Lost Ark, yeah. Baby can't see the screen. That's true. But they can hear stuff, right? The only reason I play Lost Ark is they have nice voice. I've been exposed to a lot of it. Oh, really? Okay, so I've been really thinking of doing baby content, guys. And but let me just say, whenever I say I'm not gonna do stock content, it's at least for now. I still want to do that like rent thing that we were talking about, where we bring up like a daily issue and we'll talk about it. Maybe I'll post it on internet. If I have the energy to like research what I want to talk about or like look into or like have you guys post something about it, then we'll have like a big discussion. But like for me to like, I mean like that's what I've been doing so far with stocks, but I don't know about programming. Honestly, I think I'll have the energy to do like a startup right now with this situation. It's a disaster. Like it sucks. It really sucks. So I can't do much, which is really unfortunate. And I don't like the situation that I'm in. But like I have to deal with it. So for a time being, I would have to push my like projects that we were planning on doing. And maybe you never know, I might be ending up creating a baby related product or project, startup business. But the wine business that we were doing, I will definitely stop. Yeah, I'm planning on streaming. I wanted to do a lot of brainless content for at least during my pregnancy of 10 months. My due date is December 11th. So yeah, maybe we'll make baby related apps. A baby translator, sure. But anything that we find that might be important. And there might be times where I'm just gonna be like, okay guys, we're gonna just do bed stream, where I'm just gonna turn on my stream in bed and I'm gonna talk to you and I'm gonna sleep. And that's what I'll do. Yeah, it'll be free sleeping stream of a pregnant woman. So I still am thinking about that because I don't really like sleeping in front of people. That still kind of weirds me out. But I will still be streaming, I think, because I don't have a job right now. But hey, thank you, M. Kimni. I don't know if this is good though. Well, it'll be December, baby. It won't. I don't know if it's gonna be on the day of Christmas, but it'll be like sometime early December. So we'll see how that goes. I'm like kind of excited and not. The only good part is that like it's gonna be like in a cold day, which is great because like I can stuff myself with blankets if I get cold. But yeah, and it's gonna be born this year. So what's good about that is that it's the year of the bunny. and I wanted to be in the year of bunny because my mom's she's like in the year of the bunny too, and she like yeah, there's lots of meaning to having my baby born this year. And what's kind of funny is that like the baby is technically we got the baby before our wedding, so it's 혼전 임신. So baby, yeah, baby is kind of like my Christmas gift, I guess. I don't know if I like that idea, but the really hard thing about having a baby is staying positive, because I don't feel like I can be positive right now. Yeah, technically 과소. Ah, really? So, the reactions were funny. I wanted to kind of have everyone's reaction on it. Mia's dad actually teared up, which was shocking. Because he's very like, he's like a Busan Sanai. He's like from Busan. He's very like manly, you know, but then we shared him the pictures and he was like, suddenly he had tears in his eyes and he's like, wow, I can't believe I'm tearing up. So I was like, oh. Oh. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Yeah, not just mental positive, but I have to talk in a very nice way. Like, oh. Yeah. My mom was a little different. She was too realistic. I didn't like that, but it's like, cause she thought that I got this this medication or like this type of 뭐냐, 주사를 뭐 맞은 줄 알았는데 그게 아니었거든요. 그러니까 근데 그 주사가 임신부한테는 진짜 안 좋대요. 애가 나중에는 뭐지? 전응아가 될 수 있다고 해가지고. Can someone translate that? I got injection. Yeah, thank you. His family is growing. Yeah. So he was very excited. He even told me like, he was like, I honestly didn't understand when his friends were like posting him pictures, like sending him pictures of like his baby, like his like grandchildren, or like pictures of, or like have or talk about them during our like meetup. And so I told them that like, if I do that, I'll be like giving you guys money or something. And we joked around being like, oh my god, you're gonna be like poor. Because we knew that he was gonna definitely talk about it. 풍신? 풍산? 풍 뭔데? 풍산 주사를 했나? 풍신? 아, 풍진. 풍진 주사. Hi, Sid! Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Nice meeting you. Rubella vaccine? Yeah. So when I told her, it wasn't like, oh, congratulations. It was like, you're pregnant? It's like, mom, she's so emotionless. And she always talks crap about her grandma, like my grandma, because my grandma's emotional. It's like, well, like... That's kind of funny, mom. So thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's like, hello, Jeans. And she gets mad if I'm like, oh my god, mom, you're talking just like your grandma. She gets so mad. She's like, how can you say that to me? It's like... no, because I plan on going back to the US anyways. Like, I feel like education is better. We had this like long talk about education yesterday, of whether or not I wanted to be in Korea or US. And, you know, as much as I love Koreans and like I love the Korean culture, some of it, I just don't like my child growing up in Korea. I just feel like they're very narrow-minded. And I feel like this applies to a lot of like my Korean Americans out there. I moved to the US when I was in 1st grade. And I told this yesterday. I love how I'm restating this, but... And I'm like, okay, guys, you know, like... I've seen girls or guys come to the US middle school. I've seen them come to the US like high school, and I hate their mindset. I've never liked any Korean mindset, those that I met in like high school, middle school. That's what we're trying. We'll see how things go. Either that or he just stays home as a thing and then I just go out and earn money. So, but Mia grew up in Korea until high school. He moved to the US in high school. He moved to Montana. So he apparently said there was no Korean. He only hung out with Americans. So I was like, no wonder his accent's not that like bad compared to like being someone who moved to the US. But you guys can go against me on this, but my personal experience on like Hannah Montana of Korean American or Koreans who moved to the US are just so snobby. Like I just hated them. They're very narrow-minded. Like they just compare. They're just comparing everyone. And maybe it's like their lifestyle that was like, maybe that's personality wise, but it's either they're just very antisocial, like they don't know how to be friends with foreigners, or they're just, I don't know. So I never got a good reputation of Koreans, those who got Korean education moving to the US. So a lot of people ask, are you gonna like raise your kid in Korea? No, because they're currently really narrow-minded. Since if you think about it, US has different race. They have black, they have Latin American, like Latin people, Asians, you know, and then blah blah blah. Korea, there's just Korean. So yeah. And so if they were to do something, if they were to talk about like, one thing that I really don't like about Koreans is they're so comparative. And I'm emphasizing that because so many Koreans that I met when I was young, still, they're just, even if it's not like, oh, is it like comparative? Is this, it's still, yeah. Like, even if they just say it without thinking, they're always comparing each other. Like, naturally, they're like, I've seen so many people being like, oh, like, why are you doing that? You're not supposed to, like, you know, like, no one does that. It's like, so I can do whatever I want. Like, why are you trying to, like, make my decisions for me, right? So, traditional Asians, really? Does that apply in other countries? Like, I can't speak on behalf of China or Japan or other, like, Asian countries because I don't know, like, how they grew up. But I can just say to you guys, I'm okay. I'm capable of hanging out with other, like, foreign girlfriends. Like, I have a lot of girlfriends. I just can't make a lot of Korean girlfriends. So, and yeah, I could be racist. I'm probably being super racist right now about like my own ethnicity, but I had lots of things to deal with. In elementary school, this girl came up to me and she's like, dude, you shouldn't sing. You suck at singing. You have this like nasal voice. It's like, why are you deciding on that? But now, me like almost 30, yeah, sure, of course. Yeah, you could talk on your own self, but like, let me do whatever I want, right? But young, high school, like middle school junior, when someone tells you you shouldn't sing, you suck, who's gonna be like, oh, well, like, I still like singing, don't worry, you know, like, that doesn't work. You have all those like hormones changing and it's gonna be like that. Yeah, Korean said that. She studied in Korea, she moved to the US middle school wise. And then we were gonna, I love singing. I like to sing. I don't know about you guys, but I love I love to sing while I'm drunk, blah blah blah. And she was like, you know, so yeah, you're gonna take that seriously if someone says that to you, right? And it was just like, so what's shocking is that I know a lot of my chat heard about this because a lot of chat were like, Janine, you should sing. I mean, like, I can't. Because that's been with me. That's been my trauma. Like, I've been traumatized by this girl telling me I can't sing because my voice is so nasally. Which is really sad. Like, that's something that a high school like girl shouldn't be saying that. Or like a middle school girl shouldn't be like saying that to me. But she was just like, yeah. Oh, thanks. Thanks, PhDs. That's so sweet of you to say that. But, you know, like, my other friends, if I sing, they'd be like, oh, you have such a nice voice. Like, you don't always have to fake it, but you don't have to tell them, like, you shouldn't sing. They have no right to be judgmental of my situation because it's not like you're a better singer. It's not like you're Madonna or something, right? So, hi, Odyssey. I'm sorry, I was not reading chat. I was actually playing a little bit of Lost Ark while talking to you guys. Yeah, so talking about the international school system, they also kind of get so snob. Like, they're very stuck up because they know that they're rich. So I don't like it. I just want my child to be as pure as possible. Like, I've hung out with a lot of international school, like, who went to international school, and some of them are kind of like, really? And so can I ask an obvious question? How is married life? Pretty interesting. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Yeah, glory stuff is scary. Lots of people get bullied because you're timid. Actually, my personality or Mia's personality, it's highly unlikely to get bullied, but still. Thank you, Juicy, by the way, for the congrats. When I was younger, I thought it would be possible in both ways, though. Korean culture adopt American spirit, or the other way. Nowadays, it changed. I don't think this doesn't work, mostly. What? Compare the US Olympic gym... Wait, why should I compare them? Can we talk about between US and Korean or some related topics? Oh, yeah, sure. I like talking about this. A lot of people amaze how well I know both countries. I had that happen as a kid too. Not American enough for Americans, but not Korean enough. Not Asian enough for the fobs. Yeah. At least Americans have more diversity to mitigate that issue. Yeah, so at least they have diversity. And why I emphasize on diversity is it's really important. You understand how to understand our culture. I always tell Sora, I'm like, Sora, the only reason I love hanging out with you is you are so understanding. Like, Sora is one of the most nicest person that I've ever met. She is very understanding and everything, so. But she like grew up completely in Korea. So if my child can be like her, sure, I could probably raise them. But what are the odds? What are the chances? I've met so many Koreans in life. Sora was the first one that I was amazed, shocked, and I appreciate. So if I'm going with my status, like my stats and my data that I've been collecting ever since first grade of elementary school in Wisconsin, yeah, no, I'm not gonna take the odds of being like, yeah, we're just gonna raise my kids in Korea. No, that's not gonna happen. 저 어릴 때는 어디서 자라든 커서 다른 환경에 노출되면 받아들일 부분 맞아. 근데 저는 그걸 잘했어요. 그래서 근데 생각해보니까 나도 못했어. 근데 lazy voice? What is lazy voice? Sometimes nasal singing is good. Did you ever listen to AV7X? No, I've never heard of that. 적용할 수 있는 사람이 있고 아닌데 굳이 그런 상황을 만들어줘야 하는 거 생각도 있고. 맞아. Oh, sorry. What happened to that girl? I'm pissed now. Oh, I don't know. I don't talk to her. But she was ugly AF, man. Hello, 제미! 돌아왔어! 인격 형성이 된 이유는 모르겠는데 어릴 때는 한국에 키우는 게 맞나 싶을 정도로 생각이 든다. 맞아. 좀 힘들어. 나는 너무 힘들 것 같아. Thanks for the shout out. Toxic? I'm toxic? It doesn't seem like Asians from East Asia that are middle class and up seem to. It does seem. Oh, sorry. It does seem like Asians from East Asia that are mid class and up seem to naturally compare, judge, measure quite a lot. Yeah, I don't know why. I love how you guys are saying Asians too, because it's like, it's not just Korea, it's also like China, probably like Japan. But what can you do, right? It's what they grew up with. That's why diversity is very important. So I was talking to this person, and I think that person really don't like the current situation that's happening in like the education system in the US, where instead of going very political about this, they are kind of, at one point, it does kind of seem like you're forced to believe on one side of the politics, which is unfortunate. Because you can have diversity. Like, personally, from my own experience, and this is, like I said, my own experience, you guys can tell me about your experience, but when I was young, I was in high school, and I think I told this to a lot of you guys. I was forced to believe that, I don't even know if I should use the word force, but I was very ignorant on the political system in the US back in 2008. So we watched a candidate like, well, yeah, presidential election in class. And this was when I was in 8th grade. And it was, who was it at the time? Oh wait, was it 2004? Because it was definitely not Barack Obama in 2008. Okay, so it must have been 2004 presidential election. Let me just check. Oh yeah, so it was funny. No, it was not 2008. It was, okay, so I just remember 2004. It was Washington, sorry, it was Bush. I just remember it was Bush. I just forgot which side he was on, and it was John Kerry. And I just remember that, like, all my classmates at the time was like, if you are believing that Bush could be president, you need to get out of his school. Or like, it was just so negative. And of course, if you believe in one side or the other, it's fine. But like, at one point it was like, wait, so if I side for Bush, I'm bad? Like, that was my mindset at the time. I'm not saying like, you should then definitely change the view side, but it wasn't very open, which was shocking at the time. It was actually shocking. And now it's not just the political issue that we have to deal with. It's also like gender issue that they're trying to like force you to think about. And it's like, holy cow. No, because 2000 I was 1st grade, so it was 2004 where they wanted, it was the second term. Yeah. 오, 소식 빠른데? 우깅이 얘기했어? 차차 얘기하려 했는데 빠르구만. So, and yeah, sure, I could definitely believe on, you know, like, it's like, it's okay. I mean, I never got that feeling of it's okay if you support Bush, we're gonna support Kerry because we're more Democratic than Republican. I'm not saying, yeah, nowadays you should be more Republican. That's not what I'm saying to you guys. And like, politics is the last thing I want to worry about. But like, so it's shocking. It's really shocking. And so that's why the person that I was hanging out with the other day was like, that's something that he worries about, is that in that sense, like, growing up in the US do give you that feeling. And I totally understand that, because 감사합니다. We didn't even discuss elections? Yeah. Indoctrinated? Oh, wow. You are using a fancy word, sir. I have to look it up. Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. I'm worried. Well, do I really worry? Well, here's the thing, guys. So growing up, it's hard. It's hard. It's like, which one do I which system education is hard, right? So yeah, that's true. But definitely in our at least in my district, we're very, I keep forgetting which one's the left side and which one's the right side. I'm guessing, or I'm gonna say it's the left side. Madison, I'll be honest, is very democratic, like super democratic. It's really funny. So if you look at the map of Wisconsin, and you guys can talk about your old state, but my own state, we have two that are super democratic right now, which is Milwaukee and with Madison, and then the rest is red. So the moment you leave Madison, you see different types of people, which kind of makes sense because there's a lot of gender. There's a lot of race in that two area, and the other places are complete like white district. And sorry, I'm being very racist on the white people right now. I'm like, you guys are on the rest of the state. It's gonna be super white, but it's like. Yeah, so obviously because those two places are very diverse and it's great. But the fact that they force it isn't great. And nowadays, what they're kind of forcing you is, in terms of gender issue, it's great if you believe in it. But do you have to teach your kid about all those? I'm not sure. It's really hard to decide because it's really hard. I honestly think they shouldn't even touch it. I feel like it's something that if they find it for themselves, it's okay. But if they're kind of teaching it to you and saying that like, and maybe forcing it on to them without them knowing, that's a big no-no. So I hope they do something about it. It's okay to teach that there are like maybe different people around the world, but it shouldn't be. Okay, well, like, if they're informing, it's okay. But, like, if they're... I'm saying there are sometimes they're being forceful. And even, like I'm saying, like, what I'm saying right now is that, like, of course they were informing that there's an election between President Bush versus Kerry. But, like, did they force it on me? Yeah, they said if Bush is gonna be president again, I better leave to Canada. That happened again when it was Trump versus shoot, who's that girl? President, female president, can't remember the name. I swear it was that time. It's like if President Trump becomes if it's Clinton, thank you. That old lady, right? If it's Trump being the president, I have to leave to Canada. Of course that's a joke. But if someone who's not really interested in election, does that seem like, is that informing or is that forcing you to believe on one side? Especially in the high school, middle school age. If someone says that to you and you say, hey, but I believe in, like, at the time, let's just say, if I say out loud, hey, but I think whatever Bush is saying, I do trust these. I think his his argument is still reliable. I want to support him. You know how many people are gonna give you that like eye of being like, guys, we're talking about high school and middle school. Go back to when you were in middle school. Don't you remember how scary the kids can be? You could totally be bullied in that time period. And that's the least, you don't want to not fit in with your classmates. So whenever they're trusting that and like half the classmates are saying, oh yeah, I'll definitely move to Canada. Yeah, then you're gonna have to be like, yeah, okay, Bush is evil. Yeah, I don't know why, but he's evil. Red is bad, blue is good. That was my mindset in high school. That's really depressing, guys. The fact that like I didn't do my education. Of course, me not doing my education properly was also my issue. That's bad. I don't really care. Like at the time, I was just a kid. It's like, do I care about who becomes the president? Is he gonna buy me like chocolate ice cream? Is he gonna like support my like anime loving stuff? Like, is he gonna give me like free access to all these like manga books? No. Is he gonna support my like at the time Super Junior Oppas? Is he gonna bring them to US like do performance? No, like I don't care. But there were definitely people who were really interested in like those presidential elections at the time, and yeah. So my school cared about politics from the 7th grade, so different experience. Yeah. Every cycle you have people who say if candidate, yeah, it's everything. They're always like, I'm gonna move to Canada. It's like Canadians aren't going to support you. You think moving is easy? You were the biggest kid? Oh. That's nice. I don't know. It's really interesting. I really think that this type of issue around the world that's happening is interesting, but super sleepy. Fellow Canadians are often super sleepy. No wonder. Like, honestly, me being 30, and I know you guys can make fun of me, but me being 30, it's important to follow the news that's happening, like the political news. Like, I really recently figured out Biden's gonna rerun for the presidential election again. That's happening in maybe next year, I think, right? Is it next year? Is it already? Has the 4 years already been passed? Please don't tell me. It's already 4 years? Wow, time flies, guys. Already? Wow. So, like, knowing those things are okay, but don't ever force things on others. So the moral of the story, guys, today is don't force things on other people. Like, me being an influencer, I try not to force things. Even like there's a lot of people who are very famous, when they go to restaurants, they don't say, or like, you know, when they do put on a signature, they don't say it's really delicious, because some people might not actually like this type of cooking, but because they trusted that influencer, you know. So people aren't that smart, guys, these days, especially ever since the internet. There's a lot of dumb choices being made. So peer pressure? Oh, in my days, I don't think I had peer pressure. The only thing that was really standing out was definitely the political issues. That was really like stuck in my brain. Because none of my friends, I was actually the one who did all those before my friends. I just told the experience about it, but I never been like, you should do it. So. Yeah, the only thing I can force is Mia buying me McFlurry at midnight. Oh, it already started? Ah, it started in January 21st. Oh. Very little. Yeah, that's just it. People talk without thinking, or they don't diagnose the problem before they speak for themselves. which is sad. And the fact that everything is being short, you know, like YouTube shorts. You know what was shocking? I had these kids around me, and okay, I know this sounds kind of creepy and you guys can make fun of me for it, but I kind of find it interesting to see what kids like to watch, because it's part of market research. I want to see like what kids enjoy these days, kind of stand a little trendy. And guys, what was really shocking was that everyone's on TikTok, everyone's on Twitch or on YouTube Shorts. And you know how fast they're like scrolling that thing? They're like, it's like, do you watch these content at all, sir? So, it's like, is that gonna be my future child just watching it? And you know what was really shocking? So what I really liked about visiting Maldives was I got to see different culture people. There were people from, we met people from Australia. Well, like we didn't meet them, but I've heard them talk. There were people from Europe and every like different places. And they definitely brought kids there. And I just thought that it was just like the Korean culture where they would be showing like kids the tablet and making them watch stuff on YouTube. No, it was everyone. This is just like the new trend. Back in my days, and I know you guys are gonna be laughing at me because you're gonna be like, Jinri, you're young. Well, back in my days, we used to just have them enjoy their life. They're on a trip, they're on a vacation. When they're eating, they eat and then they run out in the water, beaches, play. But while they were eating, they were watching YouTube. And that was just shocking. That was really shocking for me that everyone's doing that. But that's apparently the new way of raising kids. I don't know if you even should be saying it's lazy parenting, because that's the trend. Right? It's like, do we say that's lazy or do we say that's smart? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So people don't read. Most of the knowledge interpreted from the screen, and phones do not stay in people's mind. Yeah. 그러니까 it's really depressing. 진짜? Or whose emoji is that? Oh. It's definitely lazy. Ah. Give them Legos, not an iPad? Well, but here's the thing, guys. Okay, so I know you guys are saying lazy, but what was I mentioning the whole time? They're kids. They're gonna get compared. They're gonna see friends. You know what was the saddest thing when I was young? Was when everyone was moving on to Motorola at the time with those like fancy screens. Like they were big, right? I was like, damn, that's good. But I was always stuck with this like really old Samsung phone that was like red. No like famous brand, because we were poor at the time. And we're still poor. Like look at me, I don't even earn money, guys. Guys, let me get some donation up, by the way. But we had these like flip phones. It was like this big. And everyone, like one of my friends was really rich. She got her new phone. She's like, look at my new Motorola, it's so cool. And then I had this like really ugly Samsung red phone, and I was like so embarrassed about it. And of course now if I think about it, that's nothing to be embarrassed. So what? I had no money. But like, does middle school Jinri know about that? Now, if we move that to the current status, like the current way of raising kids, let's say your kid is playing with Legos, your other friend is playing with iPad and showing you, oh my god, like at this like new game that I was downloading on iPad. Would your kid be satisfied playing with a Lego? Or would they come up to you being like, I want an iPad? Yeah, some kids are very mature, and if they understand the current situation of your house, that's doable. But what's the possibility of the kid being able to do that? Very, very, very small, honestly. Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, that's another talk. One of my mom's friend had a PlayStation 2, and you could play Tekken. And so I loved going to her house because they allowed me to play Tekken. But my mom we didn't have the money to afford buying like that. So we had nothing. So one thing that ends up like sticking with you in the future is that for baby's first flip phone, you're buying my baby a $10 flip phone? Thank you, Farmer, for the $10 donation. Thank you. I don't know if I like it, but that's doable. So. 글을 읽을 때는 눈이 크로놀로지컬로 움직이는데 화면 볼 때는 뉴스라도 눈 좌우로 랜덤해서 분명 보고 읽는 방식도 그게 중요하구나 뇌에서. 그러니까 나도 책 읽는 거 싫어해서 그냥 흔한 일이야. That's a very big problem. So one of the outcomes of not being able to buy your kid whatever they wanted to buy when they were young is that they end up spending way too much when they're older. Like ever since that, my brother and I love spending money on technical equipment. Like my brother, so I have a Nintendo, what's that? Switch? I have a Switch. You know, like my whole stream equipment, so fancy. Double monitor, fancy like computer. I loved buying the like colorful like keyboard. My mouse is very expensive. Like I'm not gonna get like a $60, $70 mouse, right? You know, so. As long as what costs for future. Well, that's the thing. You guys are thinking old time. You guys are gonna be like the conde that everyone's talking about. You guys are the conde. You guys are be like, guys, back in my days, we played with Legos. That's your time. Kids these days don't play enough with like they do other thing, right? You guys are thinking so old. You guys are old man. Your brain set. So we gotta think differently, which is unfortunate. Hello, Dato, long time no see. Of course, Lego is cool. I do like the Legos. Lego's awesome. They're coming out with the BTS set. That was pretty cool. But like, you know, like who wants to play with Barbie when I could get like a high quality like stuff? You guys are boomers. So I grew up poor and still very strict with money. Well, it's not like I'm strict, but I still have that gouge of buying new technical gears. It's not like I'm being like, okay, well, guys, I'm gonna YOLO my life and like do all these. But like when there's new techs out, I love getting interested in it because when I was young, I never had the money to afford it. But now that I'm like, you know, I'm still capable. I asked you guys to buy me stuff and you guys are really like, okay, boss. Like I have an unused VR set. So yeah, so it's not saying that I'm using money without using my brain because I was poor. It's more like I'm getting more into tech because I didn't have that yoyu. Hey, translate please. When I was young, look who's old now. Shut up, John. Don't make me curse. We're gonna stay very positive with my body set. I know, I still haven't set up my quest too. Well, that's gonna be something that I'm gonna do. We're gonna play a lot of games. So games is gonna be something that I'll be doing a lot. But yeah, you guys are gonna do okay. Well, okay. Since you guys, we have mostly boomers. Why don't we do back in my day? You guys just go on with back in my days and tell me what you just hate about the recent MZ life situation, this Zoomer life situation. So back in your days, lunch was $5, yeah. Latte and Maria. Latte is horse. Yeah, you guys, this is the only stream you guys can be conde. You guys can be the boomers. Oh, is VR golf kind of fun? Oh, I'll try to set it up. Hopefully I won't get sickness. 초딩 때 떡볶이가 100원 했다고요, 진짜? Don't need to go outside, really? The oldest millennial are in their 40s now? That's kind of scary. I don't even know if I should call them millennials, right? Just old men. You guys are just old men. Yeah, Koreans definitely have the labeling wrong. But then it's like, what's considered boomer versus what's considered zoomer, too. Yeah. I don't even know who made up with that word choice. It's like, why are you putting M and Z together? Why don't you separate them? My brother bought his kid all of the latest tech and they care more about roller skating and riding bikes. Hope isn't lost. Dude, you're basically... Yeah. Okay, well that's your situation. Just wait until they're in middle school. It's not always the case, but I feel like most of you guys are more on computers nowadays than going out to party and going to bars, right? How many of you guys last weekend went out to bar? Went out to go see your friends? Raise your hand. And not on computer at all this weekend. Not on computer and went out to bars. How many of you guys did that? Or anyone? So you weren't on your computer and you went hiking? With your friends? We're on Twitch. Oh, that's good for you. Did you want to play the harp? Oh, my mom signed me up first. Mostly just slept last week. Does church count? Not really. Wait, I don't want to say it's like forced, but like it's kind of mandatory for you to go, right? So that's not really, yeah. So, Sadist, that's like one out of all these like many people right now that's saying, we're on Twitch. Guys, always deal with percentage. You know what's really funny about when I talk to girls, and not just girls and guys, but it's also applies to guys, is that I've had so many people where they were like, oh my god, like we talk about this like some type of issue and they're like, well, like my friend said like it's okay, or let's say we're talking about COVID and we're talking about vaccines, right? And I think it was like my mom's friend who was like, oh my god, my friend said vaccines are bad for you, so you shouldn't get the vaccine. It's like you're basing it out of one friend, like one human being. Out of all these many like lives out there, of one. What's the percentage? Like, people don't know how to deal with data, which pisses the out of me. I'm not supposed to swear, and it's really annoying me, but it's like, okay, fine. Yeah, that one person. So what? That doesn't tell you that's everything. And it's like, yeah. Right now I'm getting like, okay, Jinri, calm down. You know what's funny? I was talking very soft, like early 37 minutes into my stream. I was like, guys. Now I'm raging. But not like saying, you know, like it's a bad thing, but like, guys, there's, you know, like the chances are the recent population, there is a reason why there's mathematicians, statistics out there, you know, data shows. And what's shocking is that there are data showing that social media makes you depressed too. So sad. Oh. My cousin works at Pfizer, and here's one open fact: vaccines do raise more COVID symptom resistance, but does not grant complete immunity. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's funny. So anyways, not dissing anyone. If anything that I say, it's my own opinion. So if anything you guys want to go like against me, that's fine. But don't always think that like whatever I'm saying is just gonna be completely wrong. And whatever because I'm not gonna think that whatever you're saying is wrong. But I just am saying like at least let's base it off of statistics, right? I graduated my master's in data science, right? I gotta use that master's degree somewhere, and I'm guessing I'm using it now to convince you guys that if you're gonna say something, let's give me data and give me research, give me facts. I love reading. I need to read anyways these days because I have like a baby in my body. So if I'm, you know, if I need to read something, definitely I'd love to reading with you guys. So too many fake news and fear marketing. Okay, so I'll be honest. Let's kind of talk about politics. Yeah, you've been gone for this long, Josh. You haven't checked my Discord? Go check my Discord. You've seen lots of pictures. But let me just say, it's not like complete fact, but I've been gone for...
What should a joke have in common with a pregnancy? Delivery.
Thank you, Phantom, for the tier 3 song. Thank you so much. Thanks for supporting me, guys. But yeah, I've been gone for 2 weeks, man. It's fine. At least you're back. It's nice that we like to see familiar faces back, but it's not like I've been going really public about the news yet, and I even shouldn't be going public because I'm not in my safe zone situation. I'm really early in my pregnancy, so I shouldn't be talking about it. So oh, congrats, Dadu! Where are you going? Wait, why are you coming to Korea though? You're gonna see the Oyas. Are you coming for Worlds? Wait, MSI? Because I think that's next week. Consider what's effective and what. Sorry, I'm playing like Lost Ark secretly. Was that beginning? Yeah, isn't that next week? Oh, MSI is in Korea, no? Swear to God, they told me it was in Korea. So we were gonna go watch. Ah, Worlds is in Korea. So you're coming to see Worlds? What the fudge is different between Worlds and MSI? They seem the same. Sorry guys, I'm secretly playing Lost Ark without like you guys noticing. Hopefully you guys don't notice. Did I say Worlds? This is what happens. This is symptom of pregnant women. Wait, so what's going on? Oh, you're coming for a different reason? Are you getting married in Korea? Congratulations! Guys! Our chat's getting married! Oh fudge, I died. MSI, oh, you don't play Lost Ark. Sorry, you don't play League of Legends, do you? 아, 많이 피곤해, 사실. Thank you! Thank you! I died, man. So I know I've been mentioning my situation multiple times, but I'm not gonna make it like complete public. I mean, it's already public, but like if you guys have questions or if you want to talk about it, then I'll talk about it. But the reason why is I'm not in my like. So I'm 7 months into my pregnancy, and it's considered the very not safe time period, which is unfortunate. So I have the chance of losing my child. Oh, so not 7 months. Thank you. 7 weeks. You know, I said 5 months to the. I said 7 months the other day, and she looked so confused. She's like, seven months, 7 weeks. So I plan on like not being too much open about it, but League is toxic. You should play Lost Ark. Lost Ark isn't that toxic, but yeah, I'm 7 weeks into it, but I need to be 12 weeks into it to know the gender. And like I think it's like 15 weeks. It's mostly known as like my safe era zony thingamabobbers. Oh really? Anna is just toxic, man. Yeah. Lost Ark is not gory. There's the blood. my character is cute AF, man. You saw my character. Oh. Yeah, so I have to be very careful. So hopefully you guys just don't spread the words. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, so we've decided the taemyeong. I don't know if in US they have taemyeong. What is taemyeong, guys? Koreans? Translate, por favor. Koreans? Help me. Also, can I just tell you guys my English has been sucking lately. So if you guys realize that I'm having some issues, please be understanding. Yeah, so I have a nickname for my baby. It's Kongi. Fetus's nickname. We were thinking about Loa, but that was too obvious. So it's Kongi. And the reason why it's Kong is there's multiple reasons. It's like beans, so it means beans. So we wanted, like, you know how you plant the beans in the soil? So it's like I have a bean in my stomach kind of thing. Get it? Not chong, it's kong. And yeah, kind of like the Mokoko seeds too. And my Lost Ark characters, we added kong, something kong as a etching, like a little cute nickname. So we have like, so I'll be honest with you guys, I've been kind of secretly playing Lost Ark while you guys talking to you guys, but if you guys see in my nicknames, there's like Maririn Kong, like Nyang Ponchi Kong, and Mia has something Kong too. So we've decided that's gonna be our like nickname. Yeah, it's gonna be a Lost Ark. Don't say it like that. Well, it's like a secret to the parents, you know. But initially we were thinking of naming it Loa, which is like shortened also for Lost Ark. But a lot of people have taemyeong for Loa too. 공지 넣거든요. 조금 맞을 수도 있는데 그거 생각도 못했다. But it's kind of could stand for like, so 로 sounds like romantic, and then is 아기, so romantic baby, or like we were in a romantic situation that we got the baby would be the definition of if I name something like Loa. I was like, yeah, we're not gonna do that. Hopefully, and you know what I told Mia the other day, like yesterday? So Mia was watching this YouTuber, and he's not really good at games, but he's funny, right? I was like, Mia, this is bad for our baby, like the prenatal, like, you know, like care stuff. You need to watch like Ryu Jae-hong or like a really, really good gamer. He's like, why? I'm like, because this kid's gonna be a gamer. So, not joking, I've been watching Ryu Jae-hong video recently. 근데 진짜 it's addicting. Watching Ryu Jae-hong is so addicting. Except for him swearing, but like, it was so addicting. Mia was like, I'm not gonna raise my kid to be a pro gamer. I was like, well, maybe not your kid, but my kid, yeah. You know what? I was like, hey, he could be the next Faker or Faker of FPS, man. And he could make much money like Faker, right? And he could take on like your name, right? Like his gamer name, since his gamer name was like Yuryong at the time, like Ghost. He's like, wait, but that wasn't my first one. I was like, okay, what was your first one? It was like some weird one. I was like, no, we're not doing that. Let's go with Hetsu. You're going to put your kid through a StarCraft boot camp? StarCraft's kind of OG. We're gonna try the newer ones. Hello, Bandit! I'm back! Oh, thank you for all the YouTube comments, though. I still see your comments, and it makes my day. It's really nice. It's like one of those like nice comments that I like to see on YouTube. So thank you so much. I really wanted to say that when I come back to stream. If the kid becomes a pro gamer, can you say he or she took after the... Yeah, all me. Not dad. All me. What if you have a girl and she becomes the next IU? Oh shoot, that's hard. Well, if it's a girl, then I want the girl kind of to be a pro golfer. But Mia was like, dude, we're gonna have no house. We're gonna be living in our car. I was like, okay, well, like, so what? He's gonna give us a car when he makes lots of money, right? You can start with the trading in January 2024. So. And it's a joke, but my mom also told me actually it was kind of funny because my brother really likes to play games, right? So when my mom had my brother, my mom played a lot of Tetris. Like she was like Tetris man. Like so my brother's a heavy gamer. Like he's really good at those like Age of Empires, those strategy games. So StarCraft or Age of Empires, but anything like physical related, like League of Legends, FPS games, he's kind of sucky at it. So, and I was like, maybe that's where my brother got a thing. But it's been great. My brother's been helping out. He bought me like B6 vitamins, so he's gonna be sending me that. I think he's very excited. You should. It was his reaction is pretty funny. So I've been trying to figure out different ways to tell that I was pregnant to my family. So for example, like when I was telling Mia, my mom used to play Super Mario for me when it got too hard. Oh, that's so sweet. Shoot, what game do I have to master? I did tell Mia, I was like, Mia, what if our baby wants to become a pro gamer? And Mia was like, well, he has to defeat me. And I'm like, are you joking? You're gonna be like 40 or 50 who's gonna suck. At that time, you'll have no reflexes. You're gonna be so bad. What are you talking about? So, what was I gonna talk about? Oh, so like the reaction for revealing like my situation was pretty funny. So how I started my talk with my brother was, well, like my mom waited for him to come, and I told my mom first. My mom was like, Mom, I've been feeling really sick, and I realized why. She's like, what is it? I showed her like our like image, and she's like, oh, you took that thing. My mom's reaction was kind of sucky, so I don't really like talking about it to my mom. She was very realistic about it, but I told it to my brother, and we kind of were expecting more like, oh, congrats, like done, because he's also very like manly too, no emotions. And it's funny because I was like, hey bro, it's something serious. He's like, what's up, man? He's like, dude, I went to the hospital because I was really sick. He's like, yeah? I was like, you're gonna be an uncle. He's like, oh. He's like, oh, I'm gonna be an uncle. Yeah, I was like, yeah. I showed him the pictures. He's like, oh. That was his reaction. It was just really funny. So it was like, oh yeah, congrats, Dave. I'm gonna be an uncle. He was really excited too to be an uncle too. And Mia's dad was pretty funny too. The way I told him was, they still remember the fake pregnancy with the COVID. Oh my god, that was pretty funny too. Oh my god, yeah. I didn't show them my pregnancy test one. I showed them the picture when I just had the baby house. And Mia's dad was hilarious too, because like I don't really go visit my I don't really visit him at work that much, but I went to his work, and he knew that I was really sick. So when he saw me, he's like, are you okay? Like, I was really upset that Mia took you to like a very local hospital. Like, he should have taken you to, because like it's pretty weird. I've been sick for 2 weeks ever since my wedding, or like a week and a half ever since my wedding. So they were really worried that I was like I had something, right? So he was really worried, and I was like, yeah, so I went to the doctor today, and he's like, yeah, what happened? He's like, I was like, oh, I have a big issue. I was like so dead serious. Yeah, that's why I couldn't stream ever since I came back from my Maldives trip either, Josh. Yeah, I have something, right? Well, like and he's like, oh yeah, what is it? It's like, yeah, the result was really serious. He's like, oh, what? Like, I was like, yeah, hey dad, I can't drink alcohol. He's like, what? He's like, I was just laughing because it's like, he was so serious that I told him I can't drink alcohol because it gotta be two things. I don't think pregnancy was something that he had in mind, so I think he might have thought I had cancer or something. He knew that I had weak stomach, but it's like, and I love drinking alcohol with Mia's dad. So he was like, what? He's like, and then I showed him the pic, and then he started like tearing up. I know! That emoji is just gonna be like juice, which is really upsetting. But so Mia's dad teared up, and then Mia's mom was kind of interesting. Yeah, oh my god. Imagine having mojito version. It was just lemon juice. Lemonade. I just did not realize that. It was lemonade. Baby drinking a bottle. I kind of like Sprite these days. Sprite is very delicious, guys. But, Mia's mom was pretty interesting because I was telling her I think she likes being very friendly with me, but sometimes she crosses the line a little too much. So I really didn't like the way she worded something, which is funny because like me in this pregnant women situation where I have all these hormones like going around in my body telling me, Jinri, you need to like do something about it or else you're just gonna kill yourself, right? Which was pretty funny because she was like, I told you so. I was like, why are you telling me so? I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, that you're gonna be sick after the wedding. I'm like, you never told me. But and then I had a fight with Mia. But I was like, I normally don't have a fight. I just tell him like, I really didn't like the fact that your mom worded me this, and if I was like Jinri, I'd have just talked back being like, why are you phrasing it like that? And like got really pissed off. But like it doesn't work in Korea right now. So that's not like the situation happening in Korea. This is where I say it's like there's lots of things to worry about and a lot of people are narrow-minded. But anyways, when she found out too, she was like crying too. I was like, that's so sweet. Everyone's crying. We love this crying party that we're having right now. So anyways, whose reaction did I like the my grandma's reaction was just like my mom's reaction, and if I say this, my mom's gonna get upset. But I told my grandma, I was like, Grandma, I'm pregnant. Or no, she was like, I told my mom's side of grandma. She was like, how are you? I was like, oh, I'm fine. She's like, how's your work? Like, are you still earning money? I'm like, no, I can't work anymore, Grandma. And she was so worried. She's like, why not? Why can't you work? And I'm like, Grandma, I'm pregnant. She's like, that's why you can't work. I'm like, that's your reaction when I say I'm pregnant? That's all you're gonna give me? Is that like I can't work because of my pregnancy? That's, oh dear lord. So I was just laughing. I was like, that's really your reaction? And she's like, well, okay, congrats. That's what I get. I know. I guess because I've been worrying everyone, but she's just like, yeah, she probably wanted to say that too. She's like, are you sure? So I'm working now, Grandma. I'm working. Guys, I'm working. Give me donation. What are you guys doing? You're not helping me earn my money for my work. You're not satisfying my grandma. My grandma needs satisfaction right now, guys. This is not helping. But she's like, oh, that's why you can't work. Okay. Well, good luck. So yeah, I'll have a dodo bar. And that being said, I don't know if I could go to France. That's gonna be in 2 months and I'm gonna be full. Kind of want to go, but when I told that to my mom, she kind of was like, are you crazy? I was like, not really, but it seems like you don't want me to go. Yeah, I can't go to Vegas because that's my like last 2 months into my pregnancy. So I can't go anywhere, which is sad. And my mom's gonna come back to Korea at that time, so definitely not the NA, which sucks because if I were to go, if I had to pick between the two, it was definitely gonna be NA. But like we'll see. My morning sickness got better. It's been better just today, which is really great. Like, this can't be happening. Like, right now I'd be dead. I get better around 2 and I just end up eating a lot. So I'm in like a good situation right now, which is great, but we'll have to see how far my morning sickness goes for. But some people end their morning sickness around like 12 weeks into their pregnancy. Oh, what is that? That also sounds scary. Funny story, guys. So a little bit about knowing the gender for pregnancy is when you get the picture, the you know, you guys get the picture for the pregnancy. 아니 뭐냐 그 초음파. What is 초음파? Ultrasound. You know, you do the ultrasound. Oh, also before I do. Oh, thank you. I need to go get water, guys. Before. Thank you. Let me go get water. How do you check the history? 뭔가 있을 것 같은데. Show edit history. 난데? Oh, it's me? Oh, dude, it's me? 나라고? 그래? 진리. 그래, 어쩐지. 나네? 그럴 줄 몰랐네. I'm fired. 자, anyway. Do you guys know why I'm doing programming stream? 제가 왜 프로그래밍 방송을 하는지 아세요, 여러분? Do you guys wanna know why I'm doing programming stream? Because programmers are rich. 알지? 내 맘 알지? You guys all know my reason. Right, 그렇지? 그렇지? I'm a programmer? 내꺼?
This is how I always end
Okay,
stream.
okay.
Really bad.
How do you do this?
Okay, heart,
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 heart. 이거.
heart,
오케이, 오케이. Heart,
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 heart.
heart.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
안녕. Thanks for watching. See you guys. Try it. Guys, I'm back. I got food. Pizza bread. Dude, sausage bread, pizza bread are so delicious these days. I'm so hungry. I need to eat up. Anyways, what were we talking about? Why does it look like a cat laying down? This? Oh, does it? Yeah, eating for 2 is not fun. Guys, so I think tomorrow we'll start our original content. Not original, but our new content. I might also do some cooking stream, because I don't think I can go IRL, guys. I'm sorry. You like the old clips? Eating for 2 because I eat so much. I finished my McFlurry at 1 in the morning. That is shocking. Did you see the meme I posted? Might have to buy for Mia? No, I didn't see that. Let's see the memes. Guys, I also realized other Korean streamers haven't been streaming. What is this? I what? What is this? Ah! Ash! Seems like it would be fun. That's true. I have valid reason, but apparently, when you get sick, when you get pregnant, one thing that you have to worry about is diabetes, which is shocking. I didn't think that that would be an issue, but apparently, you can get diabetes while being on while you're pregnant. So I have to be careful on my diet. Which sucks because I'm craving like sugar. You know what I bought the other day? I bought chocolate Chex Mix. chocolate flavored Chex Mix. Gestational diabetes. Oh really? They're still good. Yeah. Yeah, Jenny 언니 봅니다. I don't know if she's streaming. Wow. Hi Poofy, how are you? Guys, but it's nice to be back. Oh my god, I should not be rubbing my eyes because I have makeup on. Yeah, sugar! Shut up, Bandit. No, it's okay. I can eat on my own. So instead of I hate you guys should keep uploading the aqua pictures, and now let's add in like sugar related stuff like muffins. You know what I've been craving the most? I'm gonna tell my mom she can send me those, but you know those like sugar cookies with like frosting on top? Oh my god, that's what I'm craving right now. What are those things called? When you get it at like Pops. What is Pops has new names? Oh, I love Girl Scout cookies, the lemon one. Wait, can you guys send me some Girl Scout cookies? If you need any Gona sugars. Yeah! Wait, I want... Can you get me some Girl Scout cookies? I don't like the coconut one. I just ate a bag of tagalongs. What's tagalongs? There's Lost Ark cookies? I want Girl Scout cookies. Why do you guys have to mention it? Now I have to call Mia and be like, Mia, I want some Girl Scout cookies. You know what he's gonna be like? What are those? You can't get them in Korea. I don't think he knows them. Yeah! Wait, not like joking, but Josh, can you get me some Girl Scout cookies? That's so... I imagine you guys like 30, 40-year-old guys going to the booth. Excuse me, can I get a box of lemon cookies? I have to send it to my boss. Yes! I'll give you 10 of those stickers. And a pen. Can I buy a case? I always wanted to do Girl Scout, but those cost money, guys. Oh, that's true. You did it once, right? Okay. Guys, so what are you guys doing right now? Are you guys playing League of Legends while watching me? By the way, it's nice that you guys came to see me. Mia said he wants to buy that t-shirt. What the fudge? Oh, that's true. Wait, why not me? 나도! Can you give me the lemon one? Break my diet and eat a midnight snack. You know what was good for midnight snack? So McDonald's has this chicken wrap. They're so delicious. Guys! Oh my god, I saw my face through the You're supposed to be doing your history final and you're watching me? What is it at? I watched myself, I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, holy shizzle. Like, if you compare, let me just show you guys my wedding picture and look how ugly I became. It's just really sad. Like, I'm like so puffy and my skin's bad because of the hormone changes that's happening. And I have no makeup on. Like, makeup and I don't go well again. Like, I was sitting in front of my makeup like chair. I was like, okay, what's the bare minimum I can put on that's like okay? And I just put on my like eyeliner, but I've been rubbing my face, so it's gone. Ah, 진짜 so tiring. Sorry, chat. It will not be like this, but hopefully we'll be I'll be better tomorrow. Today, it's been a while since I've been able to like sit in front of my chair without going to the bathroom every 5-10 minutes. Because that's been what I've been doing for the past like 2 weeks. But it's hopefully going to be decent. Maybe I'll try some cooking stream. One of the cooking stream I wanted to do is cook American food in Korea, but I don't know if you guys might find that interesting. But I definitely told you guys I was gonna do some research, so maybe we'll do some Twitch. We're gonna watch Twitch with you guys. Hi, Blue Murder. Yeah, we'll watch Twitch together. Just use digital makeup filter. That's gonna sound so funny. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. We'll take anything we can, really. Yeah, just look at me at 360. 180 is the best. We're gonna do market research. We're gonna research and see what is the best way for me to like change my thoughts, change what I want to do. So, because right now it's been mostly like, I guess it's been mostly just not what I wanted to do. So hopefully I'll get to do what I wanna do lately, because I can't use my brain. Using my brain does take a lot of energy, and I'm planning on not doing that. So yeah. Oh, I'm alive. Sorry, I'm playing Lost Ark while doing this. Heck. Did you guys see? Was it a little too obvious? You guys are so good. You guys know me so well. Yay! Need a Lost Ark. Help me! Help me! Guys, but playing Lost Ark is very healthy for your future baby. Anyways, yeah, because today I didn't want to really do anything. Actually, also another reason why I was a little too scared to stream was I just didn't know what to do. Like, I don't know what would be fun to do on stream. Because like I said, I kind of didn't want to do the topics that I was doing earlier before. So I was planning on doing like, doing some research about it, but I was like, do I want to do that right now when I'm already like so tired of, you know, like streaming right now? And like using my brain isn't easy. It takes way too much energy than I thought. So I don't know. I guess it's really hard to figure out what I wanted to do. Snack tier list? What is snack tier list? Oh, guys, actually, I wanted to ask you guys. So I'm still using Prism, but people do say, why don't you connect IRL Pro to... Why don't you connect IRL Pro with Twitch and then use that? Because that apparently does it better, but it does take extra steps for me to do that. Which I don't plan on wanting to do. So if anyone wants to figure out how to do it, I don't mind doing it, but just tell me if maybe that's something that I should do separately. Yeah, so since that, I think that gives you... Are you going to be IRL streaming? Well, that's the thing. It's like, do I... I don't know if I want to. Well, I guess I can't. I think he has a Discord. Who has a Discord? Who is he? The IRL Pro app, dude? Oh, really? Does he? Well, maybe I should go on and figure out. He might have some how-to-dos. I was too lazy to look it up. But since I don't use the server, it's not connected through that way, so I didn't want to deal with it. But I don't think I'll be streaming. I mean, I kind of want to IRL stream. But I think it's a bad idea, right? Because I was gonna IRL stream for at least, like, the dances. Well, maybe safety is more important. Well, okay, so IRL Pro is free. I just have to connect it to my account. So that's not using any money. From what I heard. Because the app already is free. I just needed to connect it somehow. Yeah, and then for the cooking stream. Because one thing that I realized is my webcam, I should double check. Maybe tomorrow I'll do some cooking stream, but it doesn't work. Because I tried it last time and it wasn't working. Yeah. Oh, I'll be dancing, guys. May 13th. At Hongdae with Chongi. Or with Chongi, but like, when she's dancing. She invited me as a guest. So I'll be doing it with URL and Hajang. So yeah, the old webcam broke. I'm so sad. But it's like, should I do... Well, okay, so here's multiple ways for the cooking stream. I do want at least like 2 cameras for the cooking stream if I'm gonna use my laptop. So I was gonna try to connect it to my phone and my webcam. But I guess we'll have to see how that goes. Menu planned? I was gonna cook some American food. But yeah, I'm gonna be busking. Dance busking. I kinda always find that funny. We'll be doing some dance busking. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I want to say I'm excited for it, but I have to somehow live my life while doing the dance busking. Oh, really? Can you also wait? No, what do I want? Okay, so can you get me the can of chili? I'm also kind of craving chili can. You know those like chilies, those with like the beans. Apparently, you can't send them, so I want those because they're good. If you put mozzarella cheese inside, they're delicious. You know what sounds really good right now? Cookie dough. Ooh, what should we make tomorrow? Wait, is tomorrow Friday? Korea time, tomorrow's Friday. Guys, oh no, I will cook on Saturday. Mia's already gone. Chili is pretty easy to make. Really? What is... Do I just type in chili? Should we make chili? I did like the can. Oh, chili con carne. Okay, let's... So this is easy to make. I don't have cumin. Maybe I should buy some cumin. I have sugar. I have tomato paste. Garlic powder. I don't have that. What is... Ah, spicy stuff. Chili. What is chili powder? Throw it all in the... Oh, really? Grocery shopping time? Cooking stream where chat gets to pick ingredients. That sounds scary. I don't trust you guys. Wait, maybe we should make chili. Korean style chili then. 맛있겠다. Oh, they also have diced tomato. I don't have kidney beans. I don't have beef broth. I only have chicken stock. Ingredient roulette? That sounds scary. Oh, it's not that bad, but there's lots of ingredients. So what can we change for beef broth? What is free Dutch oven pastry? Does chicken stock work? I want to kind of change it to Korean style. If we could change this to Korean style, what will be changed? The beef broth. Also, how can I roulette this? What would be a good way of rouletting? We should investigate on other cooking streamer. This pizza bread is bad. 에? 고추장? 차라리 고춧가루를 모르는데 고추장이 좀 이상할 것 같아. Chili powder should be maybe this. That's tomato paste. Wait, I wanna check something. 칠리 만들기. 오, 있어! 칠리콘 카르네 만들기. That's Korean style. But they just make it as soup. See, this person adds salary. Is this person in US? I feel like you can't get this in Korea. Oh, why did they add silicon dioxide? Oh, 맥주도 넣었어. They added beer. To prevent... really? This does not seem like what I'm used to eating. It does seem healthy. I kind of want beer, guys, all of a sudden. Since I'm not wanting to... I don't have that morning sickness, I want beer. Save me! This is all American food. I don't think you can get this in Korea. 봐봐, 호주산 이런 거 있잖아. 아닌가? Beans are optional? New Glaire's beer? Josh! My savior, are you bringing me New Glaire's beer? Wait, was my voice too loud there? Sorry, guys. Can you bring it with you? You'll drink for me Friday? If you vent him. Yeah, actually that's good. Can you get... I kind of want right now... Amber Lager. You can tell your excitement for it. Me too, Sparta. I hated the beans in my chili. But... recently I've been liking them. Texans might also say beans are not... Oh, really? Oh. Oh, they actually sell this in Costco. Yeah, just buy a suitcase for Jinri. You stopped caring when you got older? Maybe I might go shopping. Maybe we can shop near my place. And then go home and cook. You know what my mom's gonna send me? The jalapeno chips. Maybe we can roulette the spices. You need to go grocery shopping? You can't order them online? Oh, it's a 5-minute drive? That's not that bad. My house, it's like 10-minute drive. 10-15. So long. For me, it's 10-minute walk in Korea. Kind of want to drive these days. What are the Trader Joe ghost pepper potato chips? That sounds scary. That actually does sound really scary. grocery shopping the other day. I've never had that. Josh, can you give me the ghost pepper chips too? Sorry. What's really shocking is that I eat like an American. I'm craving pizza. I'm craving like beef jerky. I was talking to you, Sparta. Just kidding. You can send them. You can send them to me. I take yummy food. Go IRL. I don't think I can go IRL. The only IRL I'll go is probably right before Tony's, and then I'll probably just collab with her. Just for the dancing. And then I don't know if you guys, I don't think I'll IRL stream the dance practices. Because you'll see me half dead. Okay. So each one has their like pros and cons. Now the American pizza are so greasy, like so greasy, where it's so good sometimes, but it makes you so fat at one point. Now Korean pizza are very diverse. It's so healthy. I don't like it sometimes. So Mia hates pepperoni pizza in Korea because they're so healthy. It's like pepperoni without grease. Like, can you believe there's no like oil on top of that pepperoni? Yeah, it's possible. So Mia's always like, ah, I can't eat pepperoni pizza here. Even the pepperoni pizza we ate at Maldives was like healthy. He didn't like it. I've never had Italian, but it seems like Italian people really like margarita pizza. Well, I don't really like margarita. It's like there's nothing on it. It's too healthy. Wow. I did want to go to Italy at one point. It is so simple, but like their pizzas are cheap. Oh. What is a pizza? I've never had that. And then I was talking to this about with my chat earlier when I was just Discord chat streaming, but it's a pizza with the A in front. What? What the heck are you talking about, fan? I never knew what halal meat was, halal food was, until I watched the TV show where they went to Morocco. I somehow thought that Morocco would speak English, but I guess they only speak French and and Arabic, French. Sorry. Arabic and French. Oh. I thought they supposed to speak something like that too, but I guess they don't. So I gotta learn what halal food was. Hey, I have a question. The hijab, 맞지? It's the thing that the girls wear. When do they wear it? Somehow I got really curious about the Arabic that type of culture, because I never had friends in that region, so I never understood like their culture and stuff. But so they can't eat pork. Sorry, I'm like digesting while like trying to talk. Because pork is dirty. Dirty? And I guess so. Okay, so I was watching this Korean TV show that I was talking to you guys earlier in Discord, but when they were coming out to eat, some of them were wearing it and some of them weren't wearing it. So is it kind of by choice or does it matter? And I guess they cannot wear any revealing clothes. Do they speak Spanish in Morocco? I don't know. And no alcohol beverage. But they still sell alcohol, right? So I went to Male, which is also which was also Arabic culturally influenced. 와 진짜 어렵다. It's because I don't want to misinform you guys. 말레 맞니? How do you spell Male? So why can't they have alcohol beverage? Is alcohol a sin? So Malay is also culturally. 이게 되게 재밌다. It was really fun trying to figure out like all these things. Haram? What is haram? 하람이 뭐야? 아, forbidden. 왜? Why? For what reason is it forbidden? Sorry, I'm so stupid. You know what I was gonna say? Haram can also mean like one guy and multiple girls. So you know those like manga? I think I watched too much manga, man. Ah, that's harem? Ah, okay. 미안. 그러니까 it looked the same, so I was like, wait, so alcohol makes you have. I mean, that's true. If you maybe get too intoxicated, you could have one guy and multiple girls. So that's what they. So even Maldives, we couldn't have alcohol. I mean, like the people there can have alcohol. We could have alcohol, but they were very careful on if we could bring alcohol or not. So it's just forbidden, but there's no good reason why. Like God's word, because like you know how Jesus's blood is wine, right? So they drink like grape juice sometimes for that reason. Something blood, something in the Christian something. It was a long time ago, guys. This kind of culture thing is very hard for me. So wine is just symbolic. But also Christians don't drink either for some reason. I mean, like still they do, but alcohol is a drug. So they treat alcohol as drugs, and it's haram. 어렵다. 신기하네. Oh, you know what's ironic? Why is smoking not haram? Because so many people were smoking. Oh, sorry, Jinri? 아, so in the 그런 뭐라고 해야 되지? Their culture thingamabobby? So in their verse they say something about drunkenness. So being intoxicated is bad. So being high is bad too, no? 술 못 마시면 진짜 힘들겠다. If you cannot drink, 아니, 나 좀 읽고 있어서. What's there? Because what was actually funny when I went to the trip, right before the trip, they gave me like a booklet from the 여행사, the travel agency. They gave me a booklet of like what you need to be careful and everything. And clothes was one of the big things, and alcohol. They said you cannot. I mean, you can bring alcohol. Like, you can buy it at the airport, but it's such a big step that they actually don't recommend you guys buying it. It's better to buy when you're leaving. And what's ironic is that when you go to Malay airport, there's so many sections for alcohol. It was pretty shocking. They also had like, I don't know, because it's such a famous place for traveling. They also had like Louis Vuitton, expensive brand, and they're getting a new airport, as the taxi driver was telling me. So I thought that was pretty interesting. If it's bad for your body, generally you shouldn't do it. Oh, yeah. So they were really careful on their alcohols. Christians and Jewish faith also say not to be drunk. Islam, just more strict in this regard. Ah. So then another question is, why do then girls have to cover up themselves in that culture? Because guys were in shorts, but girls had to be like long pants and long stuff. But I worry, it was really hot, so I was like, wow, that's really nice. So actually, when I went to Malay airport, I wore very like not revealing clothes. Even like my skirt was down far to my knee, like to my thigh. And more strict in a lot of things. Like, just their culture is like that. Not to entice them. Oh. And so their culture is saying, their religion, not culture, sorry. Their religion says that if female were to wear maybe revealing clothes, it is to entice the men. 신기하다. Isn't this interesting, guys? Isn't it so interesting to learn about religion? Like, religious thing? Hi, Silent Chaos. It's so interesting. It's not like I mean, like, there are some parts where I'm questioning it, but what the fudge, man? It's kind of, one thing that's kind of unfortunate is that someone saying it's because of you guys that it's because the female dress like that. But so no wonder during the World Cup they were very restricting even the tourists to wear like less revealing clothes. I remember that, so there weren't that much stuff showing, dangling. The idea is that you shouldn't cause another to fall, but they take it further. It doesn't entirely make sense since they don't seem to worry about men in revealing clothes enticing women accidentally. Yeah, it never works vice versa for some of these religion types, so it's pretty interesting. And I'm guessing maybe that's the reason why they also wear the hijab. Because what was funny when I was watching the show where they went to Morocco was that some girls were like fully covered. Like, they had masks. What is that? It's just mask. The long mask on. And when she was about to eat, she like, if this was her like mask, she had to eat like this. 이렇게 먹더라고. She had to eat like this. I was like, oh, that would feel very kind of uncomfortable eating like that, especially if there's lots of sauce. And like the burger that they were making was really big, like this big. So, it was pretty interesting. I never got to think about other like religion since I'm not really Christian either, so I don't really. I did like Bible studies when I was young, but I never got a chance to learn about it. But it was pretty interesting, and the fact that like. So for some people, even showing face might think that it's too enticing. You're joking. 진짜로? And so fasting is part of what religion? Oh, there's so many things to learn, guys. You can be really ignorant about this, but fasting is part of many religion. So fasting is not eating. Why? 왜 안 먹어? Christians also have fasting? News to me. 진짜? Wait, so why don't they? 맞아. Jewish also has fasting, I remember. Kneecap for face, hijab for hair. So hair is supposed to be covered for enticing too? Why so strict? So you just don't eat or drink and just pray for like a week? Is that correct? Because I remember I had like, I think it was a Jewish girl in my heart, and then during certain time, because she said it was like fasting week or something, so we were very careful for her. Wait, so what do you do fasting? What do you guys really? Should I look it up? Guys, I still have the 2004 presidential election. Fasting. Meaning? So, fasting helps us draw near to God, surrender ourselves to God. So what do you do? So you don't eat or drink. Dude, there's 3 types of fasting, guys. There's a calorie restriction, the nutrition restriction, and seasonal eating. 그거 어려워. Do we look up Wikipedia? What is intermittent fasting? What is that? You fasted for 8 days before. Religion aside, it's actually good for you? Oh, really? It's good for my health? So you don't eat and drink for 8 days during a certain time period. Intermittently. So just don't drink water. Sorry, just don't eat. What's the time period? So you have to fast for 100 days? 100 hours? 근데 이거 하면 well, it does help you reduce body weight, body mass index, and cardiometabolic risk factors in overweight and obesity. Water is okay, at least in your world. So Aldo is Jewish. So maybe Jewish world it's okay? No Jewish? Where are you from? Dude, I thought you mentioned something about Jewish. You just did it for health? So actually fits well with some of the intermittent fasting plan. So you just don't eat for 12 hours. For how long? 되게 뭐 많네 이게. 와. Well, I don't understand why fasting helps get myself closer to God if I don't eat. It's just religious thing that it's something that I just understand, period. You don't have to think of why, the reason why. Own time. So what's roughly? Like, you don't just do 24-hour fasting, right? It's just maybe 10, 12? Your beer belly needs a good fasting? Yeah, you probably should get one too, Murder. There's a couple of you guys who might need to start trusting some religion. I'm pointing fingers. Those with the beer belly? Yeah, I'm pointing at you guys. So how long do you fast for? Like a week? Oh, bye, Sparta! Can focus on God more if you're not thinking, wow, that's actually a good reason. 그러네. Because when you get food coma, you want to sleep. You don't want to think about God. I need God in my life. I'm your God. Blue Murder. You must... Wait, can we turn on some holy music? You must now start fasting so you don't have the beer belly. We are now the Jinri religion. You guys are now part of Jinri religion. Either you lose weight and become healthy, or you donate money. Pick your choice of stay healthy and eating less and losing your beer belly, or donating to boss. or to God. 신기하다. If you donate money, then you have none left for food. Easy fasting. What if you're underweight too? You're underweight? You can take some of my fat. Then you must eat. Also look up postpartum baby blues just in case, but don't want to worry you. Oh, thank you. Actually, can I just say one thing? Chat, you guys are very helping me a lot with my depression. Oh yeah, I heard I get depressed. So yeah, so thanks guys for keep talking to me. So come to stream every day. Cause you know, I try fasting now when I'm pregnant. I'm doing opposite. I'm slowing right now. I'm not fasting, I'm slowing. I'm eating a lot. We'll make up a new word called the slowing. It's when you eat 14 hours. You know how much I ate yesterday? I feel like a pig. So there's different type of pregnancy sickness. So there's the throwing up sickness. There's the eating sickness. And there's like just water, just the sound of throwing up, gagging. And then there's actual throwing up, vomiting. There's also just eating a lot of food. So it was really funny because I'm on this like mom cafe, like, you know, those like forum sites where like Korean forum sites where there's like, oh my god, like this happened, that happened, blah blah blah. It's really fun to just watch this. I don't think they actually you actually end up getting 그 치즈. What is 치즈, guys? How the fudge do you pronounce this? Hemorrhoid? Hemorrhoids? Koreans? ¿Dónde está Koreans? Weird cravings? Oh, yeah. So I went down to Suwon on Tuesday after I got my checking. And I went down to get 갈비. 갈비 is Suwon is known for 갈비. So I went to go eat. I ate like a pig. So I ate with actually Mia's family when I went down because I had to tell like his auntie and his relatives. Oh, I ate this. 이거 먹었어. 우마이. Yeah, what was really funny was like they were like, oh, it's good that you could eat, and I was like, I'm only eating because I was craving this. I can't eat on normal base. There's a country with 21-hour fasting plan? Wow. Sorry, wait, I haven't read all yours. Have track sprinter metabolism. What is track sprinter metabolism? How the fudge do you pronounce that Americanized? You'll probably bleed on the toilet too, which scared one of my friends. Oh yeah, actually bleeding is bad. They say if you're bleeding, you should check the doctors. Cause if there's any blood, then I have to go. There's chance that it's 유산. Guys, the thing about like going to Korean hospital is I only know the words in English. Oh, in Korean, sorry. Abortion. Yeah. Blood bad. But if you get like stuff, like white stuff, it's okay. But blood equals bad. So my mom, actually, when I was on my Maldives trip, right before my Maldives trip, my mom told my auntie, cause I have to sign up for like which doctor to go to, like the best doctors out there, blah blah blah. So I was using connections, right? And my mom told my auntie that we're gonna go to Maldives for a honeymoon trip. They were all worried. They're like, can they go? Because I actually looked up and they say don't, like, in your first couple of weeks into pregnancy, do not go on trips. It's because of like it gets your body really tired. And it was my first time, like after my trip, I did not want to go anywhere. Like I wasn't gonna go anywhere after my trip because I was just really tired. Like, holy cow. I've never felt sickness. I never got the sickness. And it was just awful. But I never realized why they were worried about that. But they were like, I finally understood why my aunties were worried, because like I said, I was dead in bed for 3 days. It's not fun. Definitely not fun. Do not want to do this again. So I plan on not traveling. I don't know how people travel when they're pregnant. They're amazing. I just can't. That's the least thing I want to do. You run track and I burn fat. Oh, really? Mm. Anyways, today, guys, that's all. I don't really have much things to talk about. But tomorrow, I think there might be I might be doing some fun cooking because I'm bored. Maybe we'll make some chili tomorrow. I'll go buy some stuff for grocery. And then we'll make some chili. Do you want suggestions on... Yeah, let's do... Oh, maybe we should just... Well, tomorrow... Okay, so I think... Wait, sorry. Let me just change my schedule. Tomorrow, we're just gonna watch Twitch all day with you guys and look and do market research because that's what I planned. Because I want to see what other people have been doing. I haven't checked YouTube. I haven't checked Twitch a lot or YouTube a lot. So I kind of want to see what people are doing and what makes them famous and stuff. Yeah, and then we'll kind of come up with some easy content that we can try to do and put it up on YouTube later. So another thing is Jinri TV is just going to be purely, I think, vlogs. I don't think I'll do K-pop. One of the reasons is ever since like that K-pop idol passed away, I just feel bad like making reactions for them because either I fake my reactions or like, you know, and like it's awful. So like I don't mind uploading dances, but it just feels bad that I'm rating them, like, or just reacting to them in general. Even if I don't like the song, like, I have to be either positive or it's also could be hurtful to the singers. So then I thought to myself, like, I would just rather want to enjoy K-pop without doing it more for content. So I think I'm gonna have a post coming up on my YouTube channel for that one saying, hey guys, you know, I'll tell them the whole story and that I just don't feel like reacting to K-pop music videos. Whether or not I like it or not like it, I just want to keep it as my own opinion instead of sharing it with you guys because, I don't know, I just feel like it could be... I just felt really bad about it, especially because a lot of K-pop idols die. Like, they usually commit suicide, and a lot of the reason why is their depression is awful. And ever since I was depressed recently about that, it's something that's not like easy to do. And I feel like YouTubing for that case isn't healthy. I don't know. I just want to do something that's really healthy for everyone. And so I'll be coming with new ideas, new content that we'll be able to upload it on YouTube and everything. So that's why I want to do market research on Twitch and YouTube to see which one will be enjoying, what you guys are going to be enjoying. Because I solely want my future like Twitch career to be for my audience. Since I spent 3 years doing what I wanted to do. So we're going to try to change up the topics a bit. And it's a huge decision that I'm making because that this is saying that I'm not going to be doing like a stock stream one day. I'm not going to be doing programming stream. Because I can't use my brain. I'm not using my brain. I'm not wanting to use my brain. I don't know how females work in this situation. I am amazed at their skills. But if I have the chance of not working, I'm not going to work. So I'm still going to like work with you guys on like, you know, working my future life. But I'm not going to do lots of brain related like requiring activities. So so for those who really like my other content, just wait a bit. I might come back later when I'm done with this. But for now, for at least like a couple of months, I want to try something new. And this is, I feel like, the only time I could do it with you guys. So hopefully you guys can be more understanding and that you guys would be enjoying it. yeah, so the reason why I also took a 2-week break is I wanted to see what was really interesting to me. And I wanted to do something that's really meaningful for not just me, but for the audience. So I hope you guys can still watch me in my future content and still like accept and enjoy and learn something new through my future content. So hopefully this will bring my new viewers and stuff. So that's something that I wanted to tell you guys this time when I was streaming. And so hopefully we'll be doing lots of cooking, more like something for the audience. So yeah, but luckily today was a safe day and then I'm not throwing up. So when done, so Brainly stream resolves. Yeah. When my kids go to college, that's when we'll do brainy stuff. I cannot do brainy stuff. Or maybe we'll do like teaching, learning. You know what? Actually, maybe at one point we'll do like learning elementary school math. Cause you know what crossed my mind yesterday was my kid's going to watch my stream one day, and of course K-pop is very meaningful and my stream, my stock stream and everything, but I still want something that my kid can watch that's like, oh, like this was a good content that you did. But so far all the things that I've done was kind of like a bit of this, a bit of that type of deal. So I wanted to kind of focus on one, like not one topic itself, but I wanted to be more like, oh, when you hear of Jinri, I want it to be this. And I know right now it's been more like boss image, which is great. I love it. But it's not boss yet, right? Because I don't have a project. Of course, I have like Tweety and everything, but I want something. And I'm trying to figure out what that something is. And I feel like this is the right time for me to do a huge change up. So I'm really excited. Hope you guys are excited with me. So we'll get things through, and thanks for being supportive. Like I said, the past 2 weeks has been a nightmare. It's right now would be the time I'd be feeling better, but then I thought to myself, if I stream now, it's NA time, no one's gonna wake up, right? So thanks for bearing with me and understanding that my situation was a little rough, but now I'm feeling much better. Hopefully we'll get a bunch of other fun stuff out there. Here, give you guys more of a fun content opportunity for you guys to watch and enjoy. And lots of opportunities for you guys to donate. So don't worry, we'll give you that opportunity to donate for my baby fund. That's all for today, guys. Thanks for the stream. I'm hoping to do a stream element sometime tomorrow. We'll have like a game coming up for that. So if you guys have any questions, come to my Discord, we'll talk about it. Yeah, toddler stream, maybe we'll do some toddler stream. I'm not sure what I want to do exactly, but we'll see that. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for I really want to give you guys a huge thank you for really saving my butt. It really made me feel much better. And sorry that I'm cutting down on all my other content, but hopefully you guys can be more understanding. It's really hard to use my brain. So thank you guys again so much for supporting me, giving me energy, having a fun discussion, and yeah. So see you guys tomorrow. If I'm going to be either an hour late because waking up in the morning's been really rough for me, but I will still try to make it no matter what time it is. So if you don't make it, sorry guys, I'm trying to like get my body adjusted, but hopefully I'll get to see you guys tomorrow. And hopefully Saturday I'll get to cook and do a fun cooking stream. So thank you guys for watching and see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys. 안녕.